Today we're going to look at the Chrome Remote Desktop extension for the Chrome browser, which is the utility that the IT department is going to use to provide remote support to Chromebooks and Windows and Macs that are off campus during the closure. So in order to get started, we need to first make sure that we have the Chrome Remote Desktop extension installed. And there's a couple ways to do this, but the easiest at this time is to go to the ACI Tech website, acitech.org. And when you get to the acitech.org website, there's a large posting about the school closure. And in there, you'll see a section devoted to IT support with our phone number. And then an explanation of the extension that IT will be using, which is that Chrome desktop app that I had mentioned, as well as a link. So if you click on the link, it's going to take you to the Chrome Web Store, where you'll be able to install or add the extension to the Chrome browser. And again, this works on Windows, Mac, and Chromebooks. But in order to do that, the install is slightly different on each device. So Windows has you install a helper extension to the actual Windows computer. I haven't tried this on a Mac yet. I'm not sure if there's additional software there. On the Chromebook, we just hit add to Chrome. It's going to let you know what it can do, and it's going to allow you to confirm to add the extension. And upon doing so, you get this little successful dialog that says, congratulations, it's been added. In order to access it, you want to click on this icon. So we're going to close the help dialog, and we're going to click on the icon. And once we get in here, this is the remote desktop page for Google services. And as an end user, we're going to be requesting support. So we're going to click on remote support. And what do we want to do? Do we want to give support or get support? Well, if you're a student or a staff member calling for help, you're going to get support from the IT department. So you want to go ahead and click on this generate code button. What this is going to do is it's going to generate a 12-digit number that the IT department is going to ask for in order to connect to your computer. So you would give that number, the number that you see there with the expiration timer counting down, 4010 1682 4984. And you're going to go ahead and click connect. And the IT department, or the tech, is going to click connect after entering that code, I should say. And then you're going to get a dialog asking you for permission to allow remote assistance. So you're going to go ahead and click share. Doing that, the tech is now going to have control of your PC. As you can see, the mouse is moving, and though you cannot see my hands, that is not me moving that from the Chromebook that I'm demoing this on. That is me moving that from the tech console that I'm running the remote desktop from. So they can assist you by checking settings, making sure that your OS is installed or configured correctly, making sure that your Chrome settings are installed correctly or are set correctly. So if you have an issue with a microphone, for example, they can go into site settings remotely and make sure that your mic is turned on and that it hasn't been blocked by any specific sites, and hopefully resolve whatever issue you're having. At that point, either you or the tech at any time can click the stop sharing button on the remote desktop, or this sharing dialog here. Clicking stop will end the session. So if I hit stop sharing, the session has now ended, and the tech cannot reconnect to your computer unless you generate another code and give it to them. So once that session ends, that code is no longer valid, and no one can connect back to your machine using that code. A new code needs to be generated, and every code is only valid for 5 minutes. So there's an increased level of security by having these revolving codes that expire in a short period of time. In order to use this tool, or in order for this tool to be beneficial, to reiterate, it needs to be used for configuration-based issues. If you can't connect to the internet, or you can't log into the device, this tool is not going to solve any of those problems. That's going to be a different conversation with the IT department to support your issue. But again, if you're having an issue with my microphone doesn't work, or I can't access this site, or any of those types of issues, make sure you have this extension installed first, and then give us a call in the IT department during normal school hours, and we'll be able to get you scheduled or get connected to you and hopefully get your issue resolved.